Good morning everybody, welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Saturday the 29th of April 2023 and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today. We have the moon in Leo all day and it's going to form a sextile to Venus in Gemini and a trine to Jupiter in Aries. So lovely energies. So expansion of love and connection, it brings rewards with just sort of the expansive sort of feeling connected, sharing with others, you know, it feels really good. And then we've got Mars making a sextile, Mars in Cancer making a sextile to Uranus in Taurus. So breakthroughs to our passions, our life purpose, taking action, motivation, direction, all those Mars energies, but in a grounded way. And it could come through our emotions because Mars is in Cancer at the moment. Okay, so, you know, there could be sort of ebbs and flows of emotions, as emotions rise and then they settle down again, and with Uranus, sudden shocks, surprises, things that take us out off balance, we could become reactive in those. I was listening to Molly McCord the other day, and she said, it's like very true, very true. In Cancer, Mars is learning to swim, and it's like, yeah, where it is in my chart, sort of in my career sector, it's like, oh yeah, I'm learning how to swim at the moment. It's an emotional roller coaster, and I'm learning how to swim, and it is to slow down, take things one step at a time. Especially because we're in Mercury retrograde as well. So there's miscommunication and things like that going on. So slow down, ground yourself. If you need to just touch the bottom every now and again, just, oh yeah, no, I'm okay, I can do another little bit. Woo! Emotions. Just, you know, go with it. And as always, you know, taking care of yourself. First and foremost, loving yourself, and compassion, and you get a real sense of sort of compassion for yourself with these energies at the moment. So let's do some cards. Let's see, what do we want? Let's have some wisdom of the oracle, and then we're going to have the wild unknown as well. So let's see, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Saturday the 29th of April 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and our greatest good? What do we need to know? Saturday the 29th of April 2023. Oh, one more. Let's feel one more. Okay, so let's see. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, to the sea. My cards make me laugh lots. So yeah, oh, could that be some Mars in Cancer energy there? With new life, learning how to swim. And then chaos and conflict. So we're learning how to swim. We're, you know, pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone. learning something new, learning a new way of being, facing the fears, facing the emotions that come up with that, and the chaos and the conflict. That sextile to Uranus today. I was going to say Chiron. It's like, no, that was the other day. That sextile to Uranus, you know, there could be chaos and conflict, you know. We're in a right cauldron of nonsense at the moment with the energies. We don't know whether we're coming or going. We're in eclipse season. We've got Mercury retrograde. We've got Mars making these aspects to Chiron and Uranus. We've got Pluto at the very beginning of Aquarius. You know, it's all going on. And there's been so much new energy as well. We're just really out of our comfort zones. But it's all good. The thing about the Mercury retrograde is it's slowing us down. I've just had to remind myself of that when I found myself getting caught up in old emotions and projecting them out, and it's like, okay, yes, let's have a look at what that's really about. And it's like, oh, slowing down, coming back to myself, and reminding myself I'm not in a race against time. And trusting that, you know, everything that's coming to me is going to come to me, and I don't have to panic, and I don't have to freak out about it. It's fine. I can just slow down and be. And I think that's a message for everybody there. So let's do some tarot and let's see what the cards wish to tell us for today. And we've got the Three of Swords there at the bottom of the deck. Woohoo! Okay, so what do we need to know for today? Saturday the 29th of April 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice and support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? Let's see what do we need to know. Okay, so where are we? We've got the Seven of Cups. And then we've got the Fool. Okay, we've already started on this journey. We've got the Star. Yay! And the Tower. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, so we've got big energies there. We're a bit all over the place in the middle, but, you know, we're in the middle of big transformations. Okay, we've got the Six of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Son of Pentacles. Messages to slow down. At the bottom we've got the Eight of Cups, and we've got the Four of Wands, and we've got the Hierophant, and we've got the King of Pentacles, and we've got the Ace of Cups, and we've got the Moon, and we'll have the Queen of Wands as well out there. Okay. So, what was I saying about a cauldron of nonsense? We don't know if we're up or down. And I think that feels like it's represented by the Seven of Cups. The fantasy future card, making up stories in our heads and things. It can also be the emotional quagmire, especially in the Thoth deck. It just emotional quagmire. Venus in Scorpio, you know, trudging through our treacle-like emotions. You know, it's very hard to make progress. We're just pushing against everything. And even, you know, sort of our feet can be stuck in all this emotional stuff we're dealing with and going through. and our head can be racing off into the distance, and it's like, yeah, or making up complete stories and fantasies about sort of what's happening and where we're going. So yeah, a cauldron of nonsense. um, Moving into the past, we have the fall energy here. So we have started on this new journey. We've committed. We've stepped off the ledge, and it may feel like you're in free fall at the moment, but it's trusting that you're going to land somewhere soft and safe and be cushioned. Okay. In the cauldron of nonsense, everything's being stirred up, everything's all over the place. Just trusting that when the soup's served, it's going to be delicious and fortifying and nourishing and sustaining. Below us, it's our hopes and our dreams that are keeping us going. That's our foundation, our trust in the new beginnings, in the opportunities, in the healing, on the wishing upon the star. We've made the wish, we've set off, and now we're just doing what we need to do at each step of the way to reach that wish. There can be sudden changes. This could be the Mars sextile, Uranus energies, the Tower, sudden shocks and surprises, old beliefs, old structures just falling away. Lightning. We've got 3 cards here with lightning. Beware of lightning today. Okay, so we've got the Tower card. We've got the Ace of Wands with lightning, and we've got the Hierophant card. Both of those I'll come to in a moment as I go round the reading. But yeah, the gift from Spirit, sudden realizations, breakdowns to breakthroughs, shedding old skins and things, slipping into chaos and conflict with all this stuff swirling around us, and just trusting that we're going to come out the other side. But within it all, a new spark of divine fire, passion, that determination, that drive, that sort of overcoming everything, passion, sort of that being fired up, that fired up energy that pushes us forward. I don't know when. Mars isn't going into Leo for a couple of weeks because he's sextiling Uranus, and that's about 17 degrees. So we've got a while yet before Mars finds his feet and finds his direction and gets his firepower on. But there could be sparks of that coming up. Okay. And, sort of the inspiration of, setting intention, of dreaming, of, wishing on a star. It sparks us. The clarifiers. Get grounded. We've got the 6 of Cups here, and look at the roots, the rainbow coloured roots. This is connecting us to our roots, anchoring down, connecting us to our ancestors. Another thing I've noticed about the reading is all the fir trees. We've got the Tower, we've got the 6 of Cups, and we've got the Moon card. And for me, especially as an aromatherapist, so sort of all the essential oils that come from the woods, the pines, the coniferous trees, they're all really deeply fortifying and strengthening, and sustaining, and resilient. Sort of when you think of some of the places that they grow on, sort of mountainous areas, poor soil quality, and how tall and straight they all are and everything. There's a real strength in those types of trees. So to get our strength, to keep our strength, to hold on to our strength in the midst of chaos and conflict, the key is to root deeply, connect in, ground ourselves into the Taurian energy, connect to our ancestors and things like that, draw on their wisdom to carry us through. And it brings sudden breakthroughs. So the Eight of Wands, after sort of the lightning strikes a tower, and the sort of scales are removed from her eyes, the old structures fall, the sudden realization, then new information comes in quick, this swiftness, things change. By letting it fall away, we leave an opening for the new to come in. Okay. And with that, we've got the Son of Pentacles, patience, slowly, step by step. We've got an eclipse. The Pentacle is in the middle of the Sun here, and it always reminds me of eclipse energy. Again, there's a few different things that are reminding me of eclipse energy. There's this. In the Seven of Cups, we've got the crescent moon up here, which could be being eclipsed. We've got the sun down here, sort of like a reverse eclipse. Things are upside down. Things are, reverse. We don't know if we're coming or going. And this may go all the way through until the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. What are we letting go of? What needs releasing? Where are we sort of entangled in other people's energies and emotions and things like that? Have we lost our sense of self? Have we ever had our sense of self? Maybe your sense of self is dawning on you for the very first time in your life, pulling that energy back in, knowing who you are. Which is something I've been doing with my Mercury retrograde live group in the mornings. Pulling your energy back into you, feeling that energy. What does it feel like to be just you, disentangled from everybody and everything, and just like anchoring in that energy? So maybe there's some of that going on today as well. The underneath cards, which is all about sort of what's going on in the subconscious. We've got the Eight of Cups. What are we walking away from? What no longer serves? And again, this is making me think of the Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse. What are we walking away from? What's broken? What are we leaving behind as we're on the new journey? We're moving towards the new horizon. And passing through the portal, the Four of Wands here. We're going from one phase of life to the next phase of life, okay? And when we go through portals and things, we shed part of us. We leave something behind because we can't take all of us through the portal. So what we've outgrown, what is no longer necessary, we leave that behind to allow us to pass the portal. And then we come to the Hierophant. Very much for me, and probably for the next 3 years, this is so much about Saturn in Pisces, spirit into matter, bringing down spirit into the earth and grounding it, taking back our own authority, okay? Unlocking our own key, having the key to unlock our own power or everything. That lightning strike, reclaiming ourselves, okay? And then we have the Father of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, with the Dreamcatcher Pentacle between his rainbow antlers. What is the dream? What do we want to catch? Well, how do stabilizing that into us? This is fire of earth, cardinal earth. This is Capricorn. What are we building? Okay. First of all, we discover who we are, and then we step forward with what it is we want to build for ourselves. Make sure it comes from love. The Ace of Cups. Filling our own cup up first. Okay. You may need to have a break from the continuous cauldron of chaos, of nonsense, okay? Take some time today. Fill your cup up. Do something nice for yourself. Okay, and then we come to the moon energy. The ebb and flow journey, the cyclic journey, each month evolving on. Okay. Also, darkness, the shadows, the fears coming up. Is it a crescent moon or is it an eclipse? Yeah. Okay. And we've got, we've got the trees, the resilience again. Okay. Holding ourselves together while sort of we navigate these storms. Okay. And by doing that, we come back to our energy. We come back to being the mother of wands, the queen of wands, Leo energy. So yeah, I talked before about sort of, Mars going into Leo and finding his feet again and being empowered and sparking with that inspiration. I'm just thinking, where is the moon? The moon's gone past that. The moon is in. Moon is in Leo. The moon is in Leo. Sometimes I get so carried away in sort of what I'm seeing in the cars, I forget bits of what I've said before. But yeah, the moon is in Leo. Okay. Coming back to you, your energy, your firepower. Be the queen of wands. Sit back in all your power. And knowing that you can weather all of this, you have the resilience, you have the strength, and just, go through it all, come out the other side and go, oh, wow, I did that. So that is your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications of when I'm releasing readings. Help me grow the channel. That would be absolutely fantastic and wonderful, and I would love you all forever. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Otherwise, have a really good day. Take care of yourselves as always. And until tomorrow, until next time, thank you for watching.